Hello, this is Sunil, founder of Private Investment Club, and I'm so glad I have Belinda with me. She's a member of Private Investment Club, and she has an incredible story to inspire you as to how she ended up buying 2 properties when she was struggling with her business. She's self-employed, she didn't know how to do it, and she ended up doing it anyways. Belinda, welcome to the show.
Hi, Sunil. How are you doing?
Good. Belinda, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Well, I'm a single mom of 3 children and a grandma of 1. I've always been interested in investing in real estate, but I never had the right connection. Like I wasted a lot of money with other previous businesses, and I never had the right connection. And I attended one of your seminar in 2020. And I really got inspired. And in that seminar, I met Sadhana and my broker. And after that, in 2020, well, between 2020, from the time I met you to the time I sold my Ontario property, we were going through a lot of hardship. And my business wasn't doing good because of COVID. Okay. And I've lost a lot of business, actually. So then we decided to sell the house. And so I sold the Brampton location.
Okay.
And now that we sold the house, I got stuck because I don't have money to put down on my next property. Okay. And I decided to move out of Ontario because of the price increase in Ontario houses. And so I talked to my broker who I met through your group, the Private Investment Club. He's very creative, actually. And he advised me to take a second mortgage on that house that I sold. And I was quite surprised by it, but he says it is possible. So I took a second mortgage on that for just for the down payment.
Yeah.
And I got that money and I put the money down for this property that I'm living right now as my primary residence in Alberta.
It's in Alberta, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In
awesome.
Alberta.
So let's get back up a little bit. When did you become a member of Private Investment Club?
I actually became a member of private investment in late 2020, but then because of my financial situation, I had to stop my payments halfway because I didn't have the funds.
You paused your membership, basically.
Yeah, I paused my membership halfway until the property in Brampton got sold, and then I was able to complete the payments. So
okay, good. When was that? What
in July of 2021.
Okay, so you become a member in July of 2021. When did you close on this property?
In June 30th of the Brampton property, you mean?
Brampton property and the one you're in right now?
June 30th.
Okay, June 30th. Okay,
so June 30th, I closed 3 mortgages. I closed the 2 mortgage in Brampton. One was the second mortgage of that location that I took for the down payment, and one was this location.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So I remember you coming in, you were a little nervous, fearful. You like, how am I going to do anything? My business is not doing well. I'm self-employed.
No.
Okay. So you come into the world of PIC end of 2020. You're a member for a while, then we had to pause your membership because of your situation. But you came to our events and
yes, I kept on attending all your seminars.
Good. Okay, so then you decide to move to Alberta, and I want to point this out that you sold your Brampton property, but didn't have the money to buy this property that you're in right now in Alberta, correct?
That's right.
Okay.
I didn't have the down payment.
Okay, so what did you mentioned about the second mortgage, but what you did was you got a second mortgage on the sold house in Brampton to put the money on the property that you're in right now.
Yeah, I took a second mortgage, just enough for the down payment.
Got it.
It was about $40,000.
Okay, so and you closed on this one June of 2021.
June of 2021. That's right.
Okay, awesome. So let's move forward about your another creative property that you just did, which was an investment property. You're in Alberta. Your business is not doing too well. You're doing self-employed. You're wondering where the money is going to come and all that. What happens next?
Well, I purposed in my heart that by the end, before Christmas of 2021, I need to get 1 rental property. Because of all the seminars I've attended with yours and Sadhana and Daniel, I was like so inspired, So then I said, okay, I really need to get this. And And not only that, I was looking at my funds. My funds is kind of going down. I said, before the funds go down, I'm gonna get one property. So I saw a couple of properties and I liked one. And that was listed for 172,500.
Okay.
So I went back and forth and we brought it down to 159,000.
Okay.
And I got the mortgage. And the closing was within 2 weeks because I had to fly to Ontario for the Christmas, which was on the 23rd.
Okay.
And so I decided to close it on the 21st.
Okay.
And the B Bank approved my mortgage.
Even though you don't have much of income and you're self-employed, is that correct?
That's right. That's right. Based on my self-employed income, first they approved it.
Wow.
2
And
days
then what
later,
happened?
2 days later, they denied it.
So let's get to this. When is the closing of your property? Like how many days you have to close within closing the property?
Well, we were going back and forth with the mortgage, right? So it kind of got dragged on. So my closing was on the 21st.
Okay, and then when you got your approval from B lender, and when B lender said no, how many days were left to close?
It was about 4 days.
4 days. So here you are unemployed. You're buying your first investment property, I guess, and your financing goes away, and now you have 4 days to close.
That's right.
Okay, sounds good. So now what happens?
Well, then my broker called me and told me, and then he decided to get a private lender.
Okay.
And within 2 days, actually within 1 day, we got approved with the private lender, but at a very high interest rate at 8.9%.
And you were crazy enough to just say, let's do it.
Well, my broker said, no, we're not going to lock in for 1 year. We're going to just have this mortgage for 6 months, and then we're going to go back to the B lender. Because by the end of the year, you would have done your taxes and, your income would have improved. And I said, I decided, okay. So,
so how many days between you close and you got your renter?
Oh, exactly 5 days.
5 days. Good renter? You got a good renter?
A very excellent renter.
Good. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So tell me, what is the renter paying in total rent every month?
1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
When you take out all the expenses, what is including the 8.9% high interest rate, are you making any cash flow? Right
now, 125 a month.
That's not bad, right? Still, you're making money. Okay, great. Let's say when you are going to go back to B lender and you get the better interest rate, what amount do you expect to make every month net after paying everything?
Based on what they had offered me before at a 4%, I would be bringing home 500 return on investment.
$500 every month, you mean every month cash flow?
Yeah, okay, cash flow of 500 a month.
Okay, has this property gone up in value, your property and the other property?
This property has gone up in value, yes. It went up. I bought this for 100 and I bought this for 180 something. It's gone up to 234 now.
234K. And what about the other one? Has that gone up a little bit?
The other one has gone up to 180.
From what price?
From 159.
To 159. Okay, so a little bit of money. You've grown the network by, because I remember you came in, you're like, Sunil, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I don't have the money. So now you live in the one property, and then you have a cash flowing property, and you closed it by saying, I need to do it because you see, you're coming to my events and you're like, man, there's so many members making money buying properties. I need to do it. Yeah. And I remember you studying and learning and coming to events, doing that stuff. So congratulations, first of all. So that's awesome.
Thank you. I also want to point out that within that 6 months, from July to December, I had closed 4 mortgages.
Yeah. That is amazing. 4 mortgages. And that's amazing. What's your goal for moving forward?
Moving forward, I'm still going to go on investing properties, and right now I'm also in the process of writing a book. Yeah, I'm also so excited in this new project that I'm writing a book with Sunil and Brian Tracy.
Yes.
That's coming up. And then after that, of course, more books. I've had a few collection of my own that I've kept aside and not completed it. Awesome. The other thing is also moving to Alberta. I've noticed that it has improved me so much. I am more free and capable of what I have in me to bring it out. And my at the moment right now, my bridal is on hold because I'm new here. So my children's wear is already in stores now.
Okay, okay. When you
Yeah,
say my
so
bridals, I just want to say that she has a business, a bridal dress business, correct?
yeah, I do bridal, evening gown, prom. I do my own designs. I create my own, and now I'm doing my children's wear, doing children's
Very,
clothing.
very good, very good. Okay, and you want to be part of my 100 millionaire list, right? Don't you?
That's right. My goal is to hit 2000, I know 2023 and
Yes.
25. By 25, I have to be a
Multi-millionaire. Okay.
multi-millionaire. That's right.
Okay. All right. So Belinda, so somebody out there, you're a single mom who had some difficulties and issues and all that. You're like, how do I do this? Even the membership payment, you had difficulty doing it and all that stuff. And so you're a great inspiration of somebody who says, I can't do it. And what's important. If somebody wants to become wealthy in real estate, what what advice would you give them? What's important to grow to the next level? What would you say to them?
I will tell them to go with to put their fears aside and
Yes.
just go forward with what they have, their instincts, follow their instincts and their desires. Because joining, and also advise them to join private investment club, because in this club, there's a lot of resources, there's a lot of knowledgeable people of influence, and you learn a lot. And if you attend the meetings all the time, like how I did when I joined you, I met Sadhana and Daniel, and I attended all their meetings and I learned a lot. So there are a lot of knowledgeable people in there, and you get a lot of contacts. You can, back and forth, network with everybody and learn a lot more. And
How
it's very
important is
inspiring.
very inspiring? How important is guidance and coaching? How important is that?
Very. I don't know how. Very important.
Yes.
Maybe 100, more than 100%. Yeah, it's very, very important, because we have ideas in our mind. Like I had ideas in mind. I want to invest in properties. I've been having it for years since I came to Canada, but I never got the right connection. And when you talk to people, either you get backstabbed or either you get somebody who doesn't know anything and you're left stranded halfway and you lost so much of money. This way, at least we have someone who, like you and Sadhana and all of them, who already are in the real estate investment. They've done it. They've done their mistakes. They've learned from their mistakes. And then now they tell you what
Yes.
to do and what not to do.
Yes.
So that's really worthwhile joining a group like that.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. And let me ask you a last question about you, which is what's number one, maybe, let me ask you this. What would you say to somebody who is in your shoes, somebody who's starting out, somebody who's somewhere in the middle? What should they be doing in 2022 and 2023? What should they be doing if they want to be successful in real estate? Go ahead.
Well, it's funny you asked me that, because the tenant that I have, she's a single mom, and she's going through a lot of difficulty. And she told Belinda, you inspire me so much. I want to learn this, I want to learn that. So right now, as we speak, I am actually in touch with her and kind of mentoring her, because I have been a mentor in fashion design and I've been mentoring people a lot in other areas too. So that wasn't difficult for me. So I'm kind of teaching her, and she's getting more inspired now. She's got a better job because she was on disability before, but she was scared to go out, and she's got a better job. And she now wants to come and learn sewing from me, and she wants to learn investment.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice. But again, so Belinda, before we finish off, my question is, if somebody's starting out right now, they want to go to the next level in 2022 and 2023, what should they be doing now? What kind of action should they be taking? What should they be doing?
I will encourage them to set up a goals first.
Okay.
What do they want? What are their goals? And if they need any help in any area, to concentrate on those parts.
Okay.
Like a lot of people, they are so fearful because they are not, they do not know that they are in the unknown thing, Yeah. So I would advise them to set their goals and do up a list of what they need to overcome.
Okay.
And and then go step by step with that. Get involved in groups. Get involved. Yeah, get involved in groups that will motivate them. That will, network with people that will help them, and then go from there. And then study, study into whatever they want, whatever investment they want to invest in.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, how do people reach out to you?
Well, I can be reached by LinkedIn. Via
Okay.
LinkedIn, I have a LinkedIn profile, and they can reach me through that.
Okay. You're Belinda, and your last name is spelling of your last name?
DHUBB.
So
Dub.
Belinda Dub, you can just go on LinkedIn and punch her name in, and you'll find her profile, and you can connect her through that. Belinda, it's amazing to connect with you, and I truly look forward to seeing you. And you're going to be coming to my next event as one of my experts. You're going to be on the stage for a short period of time. So I look forward to seeing you there.
Okay. Thank you, Sunil.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.